You know what? It will do. It's not what I wanted, but hey, it's a fine name. It's fine. I was honestly planning to start a Hardcore Ironman on my birthday at the beginning of this month. However, after I died twice to things out of my control, I had one client freeze and the other one was a disconnect. I didn't really enjoy having my time wasted like that. Those accounts didn't get that far, but it was still like at least 100 hours of my time were wasted, so I kind of scrapped that idea. But yesterday, I suddenly had an idea. Hardcore Xtreme Shieldman Mode. A game mode where I will not be allowed to use offensive equipment or two-handed equipment. This goes for every combat style, by the way. So, what does that actually mean? I will not have access to the strongest equipment in the game, basically. Never. The twisted bow, the sight, Bofa, the shadow, even that beautiful new axe. Any of the full barrel sets, not available. I cannot use any two-handed weapons, none at all. I must always use a shield as well, which means the defenders are off the charts as well. I cannot use those. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit different than what we're used to these days. I also want to have this account prove to the old school RuneScape community that you can actually just play the game the way you want to and still get things done. Because right now, and it's been that way for a few years at this point, everyone's convinced you have to go max DPS to get anything done. It simply isn't true. There's going to be one slight issue though. My best in slot equipment is going to be full justice here. And as you may know, that's locked to the Theater of Blood, which is a piece of content I have never done. And it is kind of hard to get into. The biggest issue is, people will just not play with you if you don't have the credentials. And I doubt that they will be inclined to play with someone who doesn't even have the equipment, nor the skill. So that is something I will have to approach when the time comes. Luckily for me, that's probably over a year away, because I have some crazy grinds to do. Just got myself the first random event. It's a mime event, which is one of the events that gives an outfit, and I'll be doing every single one of these because once you complete the full outfit you actually end up getting EXP lamps instead. This was a new quality of life update they did. Unlucky we got the glass box emote. Very sad. So I'm just going to be showing short clips and screenshots here of what I actually did on the first day that I made the account. Everything was live streamed, and because of that there's obviously a lot of like filler content in between and me talking to chat, so I figured instead of doing that and just straight up showing you what I did on that stream, I will upload the original streams, and I will do this for every stream that I do onto the channel, but I'll unlist them. That way people that don't want to have things spoiled don't need to be spoiled, and at the same time I will have proof from my perspective that I didn't cheat, you know, I followed my own rules. As for the rules, I will be putting those in the description of every video. You can also just find them online, or if you type !rules in my chat, then you'll get a direct link to it as well. The way I started this account off is I did the things in free to play because I felt like, well, I'm gonna have to do these things anyway and they're not any faster in members. I may as well finish every free to play quest off that I can or have interest in. Then I did a little bit of fishing and cooking so I would have enough food to start thieving, because thieving was the next thing I was gonna do. Because obviously I'm gonna need some GP to fund stuff. My first goal was to get a rune pickaxe. And obviously that's a total of 40k, because you have to buy the ones before it as well. And because of that, that's kind of how I decided that part. So I just redeemed the first bond. I'm gonna relog now and it will activate. Fun fact, in case you didn't know or you did know but you forgot. If you open the bond selection screen and you scroll down when you redeem one, you can actually select create membership code. That way you don't have to pay 800k to make your bond tradable and give it to your Ironman. Since you can do that with untradable bonds as well. So the 10% you usually have to pay to make the bond tradable, you can skip that part. And now we will thieve until I have about 40 to 50k gold. I'll be needing that for my pickaxes and a little bit for questing. And I kinda need the thieving EXP anyway, so it works out fine. That's what the fishing was for. Kind of unnecessary, because there was a part where you don't need to do that, but like I said before, I think the point of this challenge is doing things differently and showing every possibility within the world of RuneScape. So I'll come back to you after I finish this little GP grind. I think it will take an hour, maybe or so. Could take longer, I'm not really sure. It's probably gonna be slower actually. I suppose this is gonna take a little bit longer than that. I kinda forgot how slow thieving is in the beginning, especially without the rogue set. But it doesn't really matter for my plans. I will continue to do thieving to get the 40k though. I think it's just the best way for me to do it right now. Skipping the early levels by stealing some tea. I'll check if I'm allowed to keep them through cooking. What's that part of though? Hot drinks? I won't be allowed to keep them. Wait, scrap that. I forgot that I actually have 33 cooking. I can't keep them. That's a big relief. That's gonna give me some food. How about the cakes? Because I could go to steal cakes. Let's see. 40. I can't get cakes. That's fine. So this is actually kind of an interesting unlock we just got. I do believe I should make myself over to Ardoyan and actually go steal from this chest. It gives 10 coins each and the respawn rate's 3.5 seconds, so it's better than stealing from man. I'll see you when I get there. And since we're going over to Ardoyan, I may as well do Plague City right now instead of doing it later. It saves me a little bit of back and forth. I'll also pick up these planks, because these are natural world spawns. And I don't really have a proper way to get them. It's the other way that gets me interacting with the sawmill, and let's be honest, that's not very legit either. I even considered only allowing myself to train a winter taunt until I unlock plank make from the lunar spells. But we'll see about that. I am not completely made up about that yet. Either way, we should be getting to Ardoyan pretty soon. It's not that far of a run, and I hope there's no dangerous monster on the way there. Not sure, honestly. Been a while since I ran this part. Pretty good, I would say. Okay, looks like it's pretty much safe. Nice. So, we're gonna do Plague City really quick, and then I will go steal from my chest. I don't think Plague City is really worth showing. So, we'll see you when we get the appropriate level. The next update's probably gonna be at 28. Just gotta grab some snake grass. Not that big of a deal. I suppose the hobgoblins are a bit annoying, but that's fine. There we go. Got it. Figured I will share this. You can actually find a dairy cow in Ardoyen as well if you need the milk for the Plague City quests or anything at all. Took a little detour. Instead of going to Camelot to get the dwellberries in the Magruba Woods, I will be buying them in the Gnome Stronghold because I can buy some other items needed for the quest here as well. Plus, I don't have to deal with that annoying guard dog. There's always a risk that something happens, and here there is simply no risk, so I prefer this. All we have to do is go up the stairs and we should just be able to buy it off the cooking vendor, I believe. If not, I messed up and I'm gonna have to walk to Camelot, but that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Here they are. I knew it. I'm gonna get myself... Oh, we could have bought some milk here as well. Since I will be needing that later down the line, I will buy some extras. Well, I'll figure the rest out. Interesting niche method to train cooking. I think I'm gonna make a few of these because they also heal for 9. And I'm gonna need 40 cooking. I was only making them for the recipes for the disaster quest, obviously. But I think I'm gonna make a few more. It's not that expensive. Yeah, it's literally 8 coins per glass. So, well, 9 if you count the glasses, I suppose. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You need 2 lemons, 1 orange, and 1 pineapple. And that's all there is to it. It's pretty good. Well, on a second thought, it's a bit too tedious to make these in sets of 100, so we're just gonna stick with a few. Here we go. Decided to turn in a recipe for disaster since I had all the requirements now. This will unlock a nice chest in the basement. Not that I can buy most of the things in the shop, but you know, it's a nice banking method. Thanks for the 100 coins, kid. Now I just need to go grab myself an iron newt. Be right back. And there we go. And now the basement is unlocked. I'm quite sure. It's not. I need to do the cutscene. Fine. Fine. Waste some more of my time. There we go. Chest unlocked. What items are available? Oh, you can actually get gloves. I never knew that. Well, I'm a bit slow today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a lack of sleep. But there you go. Plague City finished. I'll go do Door's quest really quick and then we'll continue. But first, actually, I'm gonna do what I came here for. Completely forgot. I'm gonna go grab some money from the Ardoyen chests. Well, the EXP is kind of bad. 8 EXP drops each, so the EXP definitely not good. But I only need to do this until I unlock these silk stalls. Well, I'll see you when we get there. And that puts us at 20 thieving. Very nice. Missed the level though, sorry. So now we're gonna move over here and thieve up enough gold. I am not looking forward to this, but it is what it is. Yet another outfit random event. Once this is completed, I will be getting some free stuff. Again, reminder for the ones that don't know, after you complete a random event set, they start giving you EXP lamps like a genie does now. And that puts us at 30 TV. Figured I would record every 10 levels. I believe that's enough. I think there's 60 coins each if you do the dialogue properly. This is the first time I'm actually doing silks. I don't know if I'm allowed to do them noted. While I wait for them to become tradable, because it takes 20 minutes, I will go do some quests around here, and I'll report back to you after we sell the silk. Starting with Monk's Friend. And that's the Hazil cult completed. Very nice. Time to find out whether I can trade these when they're noted. Very curious. I would imagine so, otherwise people wouldn't do this, right? Oh no. So you have to walk back and forth to sell it, I see. Well, we better get to work in that case. And that's another piece of outfit completed. Soon we get all the XP lamps. And with this, I finally have sold them all. That took a while. Let me see how much GP we actually end up with. And then we can finally move on. Buy myself the pickaxes, do a few quests, and then we can start doing Guardians of the Rift. I'll be there for a little while. I gotta get runes for 55 plus magic. 43k, not bad. Not bad. And with that, Daddy's home comes to an end. All we have to do is run back to the beginning of the quest. And then I believe we get 10 construction. Don't quote me on that. I guess we're about to find out. There we go. Hand it over. Level 8, that's still pretty damn good. Very nice. Alrighty, up next, do the Varrock Cuisine quiz. That won't take long at all, I'm not even gonna show that. We're just gonna end up with 9 Slayer and Hunter. And after that, I'll buy a staff. Then we make our way to the Dwarven Mine, where I'll buy the pickaxes. And the next shot, I will see you in Edgeville, where we are about to begin the Into the Abyss. Is that what it's called? Or Enter the Abyss? Enter the Abyss. After that, I'm gonna do the follow-up quest, Temple the Eye, and then we will start with Guardians of the Rift. Let's start with Gertrude's cat really quick. Oh, I don't have a sardine, so I'll have to go to Port Sarim for that. That's kind of annoying. Well, since I had to walk to Port Sarim for the fishing bait, I think I'm just gonna keep the teleport for later. For when we finish with Guardians of the Rift. It's literally just enough for what I need. Isn't that crazy? I can't afford a steel pickaxe, but that doesn't really matter that much, luckily. That's pretty insane. I have just enough gold. I got the rune pickaxe, adamant pickaxe, and a mithril pickaxe. Time to go do Enter the Abyss. And I should have my teleport back up when I finish. I will see you when the good part starts, I suppose. And that's the end of Gertrude's cat. Now we gotta run over to Edgeville to start Enter the Abyss. There we go. No cooking levels, huh? Interesting. We're gonna put the cat in the bank for now until we get Karambwanji. Either way, I gotta go make some dinner now, so I'll probably do some AFK skill while I have dinner. I think I'm gonna cut some oak logs in Barrock. Quest completed. That brings me to 10 rune crafting, which is enough to start the temple quest, whatever it's called, the Eye of the Temple or whatever. Where is it? The Temple of the Eye. That's it, I think. Aha. So now we're gonna do that. Might take a little while. First things first, let's pick up our beloved levels, because I have this item with me for quite some time now. There we go, 1k cooking, 1k crafting and 1k farming. Plus we unlock the next tier of gloves, 9 farming and 13 crafting. Very nice. Oh, we even get a cooking level. And there you have it, finally finished. I went AFK a few times, so the quest took a bit long to finish, but we can go and do the minigame now, which is really nice. Best part, Cosmic Runes fully unlocked. Hell yeah. So let's go in here, go to the correct world, and we'll start grinding. And with that, I think that brings me to the end of the first episode. I guess this is a little spoiler, but it's all good. You can't really see that much. I would like to thank you for watching my start of this new journey. There's quite a few new stuff coming for the next episode. I am currently quite a bit ahead in terms of like content and time. Took me a while to edit this, mostly because I had to first figure everything out, like in terms of rules and such. Everything had to be set in stone until I could really release this. Either way, I will see you on the second episode pretty soon, I imagine.